Nigerians are saying that whoever we vote for, let that person be the president of Nigeria. That is what we're asking for. And the first thing we are standing is that Nigeria made a law. Buhari signed a law. The law that is holding INEC says that you must transfer our vote electronically. Is that also? But you decided that Mahmoud said that even though light says red, that he has the capacity, he has to pass. Is that not a criminal? Is that not a mumu? Is that not a killer? I want Comrade Loki to come and address another aspect. Anybody that shoot anyhow will hold him here. Maybe so? That is how we learn in Nigeria. Make room for Comrade Loki.
And being part of this struggle, we want to raise an alarm. Something transpired that Nigerians and the international community need to be aware of. As you are aware that we have the Chief Justice of the Federation, His Lordship, Justice Ariola. We were made to understand that the Chief Justice of the Federation, that may pretend over the litigation process, is currently in the United Kingdom. And how did he get there? We are made to understand that he left 1 week before time in order to avoid suspicion. While he got there, he was on wheelchair, he was pushed on wheelchair, and he boarded the British Airways. And immediately he got to London, he dashed into his hotel and disembarked from the wheelchair. The Chief Justice of the Federation does not have any physical disability. But for him to discuss in this manner raises a lot of questions. And on this premise, we also made to understand that while he got checked into his hotel, he began to rigmarole. He began to move around to go for other things in his foot. So that is the subterfuge there. And information also have it that one of the presidential candidates of this election that was moved and declared in respect to the election. I don't want to mention names because this organization here, we stand for justice. We stand for justice. And on that premise, we shall continue to demand for justice. So what we are saying here right now is that one of the presidential candidates that partook, one of the principal contenders of this election, is currently in the United Kingdom. He left Nigeria unannounced. So what does that tell you? There's going to be a meeting. There's going to be a meeting in a Nicodemus manner in the United Kingdom. In that meeting, we have it on a good authority that Nigeria, the justice system of Nigeria, will be deliberated on that table. And that meeting, we already know the premonition of that meeting. They are going to be adjudicating justice and dispensing justice to a particular individual that is the principal contender of this election. We are saying no. We are saying no to that. What we are demanding is for the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ariola, to step aside and allow a new CGN for this country. A new CGN that may pretend over the presidential litigation that has started already. Because we know that from the appellate court, it will graduate into the Supreme Court. And he is in charge. We don't have confidence in his lordship. His lordship has done well for himself. But at this point, Nigerians have raised a lot of issues. And we also have another justice, Justice Emeka Wante, who has continually made statements that are pregnant, statements and judgments. He has dispensed justice that are questionable. So at this point, that is him. You can see the placard here. These justices, Justice Emeka Wante, we don't have the confidence in his justice system or judgment. We're also asking the federal government and National Judicial Commission to please, as a matter of urgency, to make sure this man does not partake among the justices that will superintend over the presidential litigation and the Supreme Court as well. Due to his antecedent, the miscarriage of justice, in fact, the perversity, the kind of judgment he gave in regard to the antecedent of the judgment he gave, we can cite instances like that of Ahmed Lawal and that of Abio. Those cases are still fresh with the Nigerian people. Everybody knew that they all actually misgave a document that was in consonance with undemocratic settings. So we are asking that Justice Emeka Wante and the Chief Justice of the Federation, Justice Ariola, should not be part of those that will decide.
This strong message we are giving. In Nigeria, you can say this is Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. You see that Igbo has no tribe. Can you see? Yes. Igbo has no tribe. There is Igbo in Igbo. Yes. There is Igbo in Hausa. Yes. There is Igbo in what? Yoruba. And there is good in all of them. Yes. What that means is that nobody should ever use tribe to divide you. Yes. What happened in Lagos, we reject it totally. Yes. We reject it totally. Yes. It is not acceptable. Yes. You look at them again. All of them have different what? Religion, right? That is why nobody should ever use religion to do what?
So guys, the Nigerian youths are not bowing down anytime soon when it comes to these protests. They are saying that they will keep protesting until INEC chairman comes out to address them, to tell them that this election will be cancelled, because that is what they are asking for. They are saying that with all the malpractices, that mar this election, there is no way a winner can emerge. All the things that transpired during this election. And also, we know about the latest news of the CGN being seen on a wheelchair in the UK. They are also calling that the CGN should equally resign because he cannot handle this election matter that is already in court. They are seeing him as being biased. He's of the APC, he's working with Tinubu and all those things, So people are not really confident that he'll be able to handle this case without any bias. Fellow Nigerians, don't forget what happened in Imo State, where the APC was handed over power, even though they came fourth after the election. Don't forget what is happening presently. I mean, the Senate president, who is not qualified, to run for the Senate seat because he was already a contestant during the presidential primaries. But today, the court has allowed him to contest, and he contested, he won. So guys, so many things are happening in our judiciary, and people tend not to have any little trust again in the judiciary. As in, once you have your money or you belong to the ruling party, I tell you, this our justice system, the thing will just be favoring you anyhow. But we are looking forward to building real institutions in Nigeria, strong institutions that are not ready to compromise. That is what Mr. Peter Obi said is coming to destroy the structure of criminality. We want system that work. We want the judiciary to really be the last hope of the common man. When you have a matter, you take it to court without bribery, without you looking for people and people you don't know. You will see that justice we have its way. That is what we want in Nigeria. And you can see that the Nigerian youths are saying that the CGN should resign because he has shown bias. It means that he is not even qualified to handle these petitions that have been filed against Bola Ahmed Tinubu being declared the president-elect. So guys, let's watch out and see how all this play out. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.